what is going on, and we are going to check out the new Eliza update. Now, Eliza actually has an update, and remember, these are live first impressions, so if I do forget anything, then there will be the change list in the description below. So, the first thing to check out about Eliza is all of her new palettes. Now, she already had 1 through 9, and now we are going to check out 10, 11, and 12. 10, I believe, is, I can't remember her name, I think it's Thyra or something like that, from Fire Emblem Awakening. 11 is a character I do not know, and 12 is a character I do not know. So basically, out of all the new colors, and basically out of all the palette, I think my favorite is 10. So, Eliza has been nerfed, and let's go over those nerfs a little bit. Her grab range is now shortened, so you cannot grab from here anymore. You can actually now, just a little bit inch over, grab from all the way over there. It has been shortened from this range, which was insane, to this range, which is a tad bit of a nerf. It's not a huge nerf. Basically, from here, just right there. And that will change a little bit of Eliza's great reset game. Now, Eliza has been colored in a couple of her frames, like her standing light punch has now fully been colored. Her low medium punch is now colored, and even the part where she sneezes out her nose is now colored as well. This was already colored, but it is good to show. And that is about it, except for Sekhmet, which is also colored as well. Oh, and that is a new move. Sekhmet is colored on 1 frame, and that's it, just 1 frame. Nothing else, except for her back, which is colored on 1 crouching. If you're moving backwards, it's also colored on 1 frame, but it's the same as her standing frame. So basically, if you're going backwards, it's the same frame as when you're standing. Now, Sekhmet has been nerfed really good, but not too much. So, it actually has been buffed a little bit. So basically, Sekhmet now does not gain meter on block. So, you're not going to have increased times with Sekhmet just because you made them block. You can now actually go back to Eliza, hit canceling all your moves. That allows for setups like that, but the hit canceling does not work if it's a block. You cannot cancel. And to go back to Eliza, you can use any attack button, and it has to be quarter circle back. Now, speaking of any attack button, the now lights basically just do the light attack, and I say lights, not light punch or light kick. The severity of the attack, light, medium, or heavy, does the same exact thing whether it's a kick or a punch. So it's the same exact thing. Light kick, medium kick, heavy kick is the same as light punch, medium punch, and heavy punch. So that's a couple changes with Sekhmet. While we have only 1v1, and while we don't have Squiggly, while there was a change to Sekhmet and Squiggly's Daisy Pusher. Now, let's also check out Eliza's new move, which I showed off, which is her Servant Call moves. That is her light version. It hits medium, it does not hit high or low. And it does switch between the Anubis and the Owl on a set thing, so if you call out the Owl, then the next one will be the Anubis. There is no difference to either one, it just is the aesthetics of it. It's good for picking up combos, but anything else, I think it's really just for mid-combo game. I don't think it's going to be too useful, but we'll have to see if it changes. It's really, I think, a counter to maybe Keep Away, or to at least give Eliza some full screen attacks. So, That is the light version, and it is quarter circle towards kick. The medium version is quarter circle towards medium kick. This one does not switch between the owl and the Anubis. It is always the owl. And he comes down at an angle right in front of Eliza, and there is the distance, and basically what it does is it does a ground bounce. Now when you're doing this, you might not want to cancel into Sekhmet's heavy punch, as it will already use a ground bounce. So it's also a pretty good mid combo move. Now speaking about seeing how we have too many mid combo moves, we now actually have a full screen grab from Eliza. And as you see, she stomps her staff 2 times, and that will grab. The Anubis will come out of the ground and grab the other character and throw him all the way across the screen. This, as you see, does wall bounce in the corner, but if you are not near a corner, it will just throw you across the screen. So basically, if you don't want them to waste a wall bounce on this one, you just jump with them, and then you can continue your combo from just going back with them. And yes, it is a grab, it is not blockable, and it's a really nice move, but it is pretty predictable because she does mash her weapon twice on the ground, and it does take a pretty long time for the Anubis to come out to grab you. But it is a pretty good reset tool if you are going for some block strings like so. So yes, that is her new special. And that's basically it with Eliza. She's been a little bit nerfed. I don't think that she's completely useless. I still think that Sekhmet's medium punch assist is still going to be just insane to have. So that's basically all of her changes, and I know I am missing some, but the whole entire change list to the Skullgirls beta will be in the description below. Thanks for watching, and I will see you later.